Okay, Kev, here we go. Down in the bottom left-hand corner of Whirlwind, the red Protoss player representing Invictus Gaming. That's MacSed. Looked beautiful in Game 1. Just perfect. Really, really perfect.
Textbook Protoss play. Everything went well for him, and he was reading the state of the game just perfectly. There's no other way to go at it. He is going to go up against one of the best, maybe the best North American Zerg player. This is, of course, Millennium's Goswser user.
Certainly one of the top 2 or 3 in the United States.
Yeah, I think top 2. I think Kane is extremely good. I think Goswser user is extremely good.
Well, Kane's Canadian.
Oh, you're talking United States.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I was thinking North America.
Yeah. When you talk North America, you have to include Kane and Scarlet, certainly.
Yep.
But,
and then USA Vibe.
Yep.
Then you have 4. I think those 4.
Suppy's probably pretty high on that USA list.
Then you have 5. I always forget about Suppy. I don't know why. Sorry, Conan, if you're watching. I do think you're amazingly good and definitely one of my best 5. One of my favorite 5. You know, it's always hard because you're always like, yeah, top 3. No. Oh, wait, maybe top 4. Ah, 5. Maybe 6. Okay. There are actually quite a few good North American.
We used to do this all the time when we were in Europe. You know,
no, you used to do this all the time. Every single game that Mr. Bitter used to cast in Europe is like, he is one of the... He's probably the best European Terran player. Like, he would be casting Thorazine. Next game he's casting Cass. I think he's the best European Terran player. I was like, okay, and then you're like,
but to
casting
be fair,
Cloud. I think he's the best European Terran player. Next game, the Muslim. You know, I think it's safe to say the Muslim is the best European. I was like, what the hell, Ben? How many best European Terrans do we have?
It was always one of... And it was always true for all of those guys.
Yeah, but often you didn't say one of. You was like, I think he's the best. Or you had like 8 guys who were among the best 3 European players.
8 guys on my top 3 list?
Yep.
That's fair. That's fair. But I mean, it's difficult to classify because there is, in my opinion, not that much. There's a certain group of players in Europe, and there's not that much separation between them.
Well, I totally agree with that. These days it's a little different. In the old days, there was a certain period in Wings of Liberty where you had like 10, 15 all really good Terrans. Like even when guys were Merge was still playing, Dicestar was on top of his game, Beastie Cutie. There were so many good Terran players out there. You know, the German Terrans, never underestimate the Panzer, goodie.
The General.
I must say I had a flashback of one of, actually just 2 Zerglings.
Hey,
walked up into the
my
main
base, and he brought a
good scout over here by Goswser. Once more got a pretty quick gas. He did not go hatch first. He always gets the pull before the hatch. You know, Goswser in general is a safe player. In ZVZ, in my opinion, 9 out of 10 ZVZs I see of Goswser, it does not hatch first. It was very sad that in deciding Game 5 back then at DreamHack, he did go hatch first, and he got early pulled by Hyun.
It happens.
It's all part of the game.
Hyun is the...
Hyun and Jaedong.
Yeah.
The guys who 6-4 in Game 5.
These guys are the epitome of risk takers, and they're also probably 2 of the best Zerg players on the planet.
This is a really early Roach one over here for Goswser, and I think he's going to do something with this, Ben. Just yesterday, or just the other day, Goswser was like, hey, can you go Gateway Expand for me? I was like, sure. And then he busted out the craziest build where he just made 16 slow Zerglings and pulled his drones. And he's like, I don't think it's very good. I was like, no, I think I agree with you, Mike, because I hold pretty easily. And he's like, that's okay. I got a better all-in anyway, but he didn't want to tell me what it was. I think this has something to do with it, as he's still mining gas. Roach Wine is on the way. It was a quick gas once more. And now it's all going to come down to how good will MacSed's scouting be. You know, but I have a hard time that if he really commits to this, it's going to be extremely strong.
This is the old school Roach Speedling, Kev, and there they are. 8 Roaches on the way. And it's a Phoenix build for MacSed. Had he made a couple of Void Rays...
Well, but he still has a little bit of time to scout this. And if his Phoenix scouts it, if he gets 1 Void Ray out and then is able to wipe in 2, 3 additional sentries, now this might actually get things more risky, because if that Mothership Core is out on the map, he's going to have to use Recall. If he uses Recall, he has no Photon Overcharge. There is no way in hell he's going to hold, because he needs the DPS of that Photon Overcharge. Also, Ben, he has no Void, so it's not like he can scout this and throw down 4 cannons. That's not how it works.
That is exactly right. One of the risks of Gateway Expand. Hello, Roaches. What are you going to do now, MacSed? Looks like he's going to turn and try to run back, knowing that he needs that Photon Overcharge. These Lings are going to catch some Zealots. Pretty good positioning here from Goswser. And he will gladly accept this donation. 4 Zealots bite the dust, and the Void Ray is on the way. Is there time to get it out? It looks like there might be.
Well, there's a double cannon, so we should, double pile. A couple of Lings squeeze through, not too many to pick up a sentry, right? Maybe one nice micro, maybe?
Goswser going to try to focus down the Stargate. Is going to be close, but I think he might get it, Kev.
Fields. He can
Stargate down to half health. It's going to fall. No Void Ray. And Goswser basically breaching the natural of MacSed. Those lings should probably run up into the main, but
all
instead,
the sentries have died, and when the sentries die, then you're gonna have to wipe in new sentries. This spider might actually die before the sentries are finished.
Not gonna happen. That's gonna be nearly curtains for sure.
Yep, he won't even be able to force field his ramp, and wow, he calls GG. MacSed GG's Goswser user even